Hey, chickadees. Welcome into today's episode of Mojo Mysticism. I have pulled already three cards. I'm going to say three, and then I'm going to tell you why I said three. Out of the Oracle of Seven Energies by my future friend Colette Baron Reed. I have a feeling we're going to meet in the fall. Technically, we've already met. Don't tell her, but technically we've already met. But we're keeping that a secret. so shh, don't tell her. So anyway, enough about Colette. So three cards came out, and then I noticed a fourth card under the first card. So we have three cards and a clarifying card, and that's what our guides asked me to do. So here we are. So let's get to it. The first card that came out is card 20. This is a merry motive. And this card is a solar plexus card. It's coming from that place of intuition and knowing. And it's asking us to ask some questions and maybe some tough questions. So, a merry motive, first card. Second card is card number 46, the Uncharted Sea. We seem to see this theme quite a bit around here. So the Uncharted Sea, and then that card is a crown chakra card, and then the third card that came out was card 45, another crown chakra card. This is beyond the ordinary, and then the clarifying card, which is really interesting, is card number 11. This is Imperfect Harmony. And it sets up the entirety of the message today that they're giving us. Because the merry motive card is asking us to really know what our motives are. To know why we are going after the things in our life that we are pursuing. What are we trying to attract? Who are we trying to become? What is the story that we're telling ourselves about that? And really understand if what we're going for is something that we truly want or something that we've taken on because society says you should be a certain way, or you should dress a certain way, or you should have a certain type of job, or make a certain amount of money, or live in a certain area, whatever the case may be. We're being challenged to really go deep on those things and understand who we really are and what we really want out of our lives. Okay? And make sure it's for us, not for anyone else. So that card with the Imperfect Harmony card means that when we step into true, authentic motives, right? Not based on culture, not based on, anything, not based on anybody else's opinion, anything that would be considered culturally norm, just truly based on what we truly want for ourselves, we realize that we are a necessary part of the symphony, and we are in perfect harmony, not just with others around us, which may look different once we align, but also with our own higher self. We are aligned with our guides, we are aligned with our higher self, with the divine, and that allows us to be authentically who we are and realize that we play a role in a much larger symphony. So, second card then. So first card, merry motive. This is all about us doing know that what we're doing is because we want to do this thing, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Second card, Uncharted Sea. This will set you out on an uncharted sea, because my guess is very few of us, I am no exception, that's for sure, but very few of us, including myself, really know at a deep level why we want the things we want. So we're being asked to go deep and know that when we get some of these answers, it's going to put us out in the uncharted sea yet again. And then the Beyond the Ordinary card, card 45, comes up. This is what happens when we embrace the fact that we are in uncharted seas, that we understand now that we can move into alignment with who we really are and what we really truly want. And that takes us to the beyond the ordinary place in our life. So a beautiful, beautiful set of cards that they gave us tonight. The reading is really pretty simple, but it starts with a very challenging question, which is really looking deep inside ourselves, asking ourselves, why is it that I want what I want? Some of us, including myself, sometimes have to ask, okay, what is it that I want? So this happens to me quite a bit. And I have noticed, and you probably have too, over the course of your life, where you're like, oh, well, I should be doing this in business, or I should be doing that, or I should be making a certain amount, or I should be in a certain type of business. And when I have done that, when I have not really fallen, but when I have followed culture or the voice of others, and rather than my own aligned being and what my voice is telling me and what my guidance is telling me, I waste a lot of time and energy. I have a history of this. We'd be here for hours if I went through it. I promise you that. So the task that we're being challenged with is that first one. Let's make sure that we are in alignment, not just with things that sound good, not just with things that sound spiritual either. Like, don't be spiritual for the sake of being spiritual. For Pete's sake, don't do that. Do not do it. That's spiritual bypass. We're not about that around here. We're about really, truly knowing why we're doing what we're doing. So I'm going to take this challenge with you. I'm sure I'm going to be surprised in some areas where it's like, you know what? Why are you doing this, Molly? I can only imagine what's going to come up. But I do know that it will be fun and exciting and challenging, and that's okay. So that's what they're really asking us to do. Like, ask that question, really get real with ourselves. Like, stop screwing around. Get real. We're about a week away from when we're going to go into a period of time of action, and a lot of it. So we got a whole bunch of astrological stuff. Go see others who are astrologists. I am not an astrologist. I just know this stuff's going to get real here in about a week and a half. And now is the time for us to really know why we're doing what we're doing. So let's do it this week. Let's just figure it out. Let's really understand. And for a lot of us, it's going to be, yep. I'm dotting the I's and crossing the T's, or checking the list twice that I know this is what I'm doing and why, and that I'm doing it from that place of authenticity, not because any other voice anywhere else in my life is suggesting this is a good idea. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a couple of things that fall away as a result of this. So we can just take this dive together. Because we are going to be in uncharted seas. We are going to be going to a place where we are beyond the ordinary. When we embrace this, and when the jet fuel that is going to hit us in the last part of April, the second half of April, gets ignited, we want to make sure that the trajectory that we are set on is in alignment with who we really are and what we're here to do. Because if it's not, if you're off like a degree or two, or if I'm off a degree or two, you end up thousands of miles away. So, time to get serious about why we're doing what we're doing. Make a list, write it down, know what you're doing, know why you're doing it, and then get ready to play your part in perfect harmony. So, perfect alignment with yourself and your guides, and be in harmony with everyone else. There would be no harmony if we were all the same. So embrace your uniqueness, embrace the alignment with your guidance and your intuition, and get ready, because it's going to get crazy here in about a week and a half. So I love you. Thank you so much for being part of our community. We are so close to 100 followers on YouTube, or 100 subscribers on YouTube. We sure would love it if you continue to hit subscribe if you're on YouTube, or follow us. on the other platforms that we're on. And we'll continue to bring you this content every I'm going to say almost every weekday. So sometimes Molly likes to take a day off in the middle of the week. So, but I do love doing this. So if you're getting value out of this, please let me know by hitting subscribe, and it'll keep me going. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous, fabulous day, and we will see you next time on Mojo Mysticism. Mwah.